Bensound.com.
Yo. Okay, we are back, chat. All right, we ran into some issues a little bit with the with Instagram chats and stuff. So we're back now. So yeah, let me see. Let me know if the music's a little too loud. I'm gonna adjust it a little bit, but yeah, let me know. But Dave over on TikTok says, hey, Dave, what is going on? For those of you who don't know, Dave is also a guest streamer for Work Louder. But he's on vacation right now, also somewhere warm, so super jelly for him. Like, he's enjoying. So how's it going? How's your night? How's your trip so far, Dave? How you doing? And okay, over on Instagram, we got Ahmed. What is going on, dude? He was sleeping and his notifications disturbed him. Let me see. Alright, so we have a little bit of issues over on Insta in the chat. So I'm just going to pull it up here. You guys bear with me, and I'm going to get it back in here real quick. Alright, okay. So I've got my chats pulled up, and okay, so I'm a Beth. Is this live? Yes, it is. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Vince, aka Fueled by KWH, and I'm a guest streamer here today for Work Louder. Just here to showcase some of the products that I've picked up in the last couple months. What you see on my desk here is the Framer Creator Micro V2 and the XYZ board V1. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm here to answer them as best as I can. And if you guys are curious, actually, we have a couple promos going on today. So if you see here, we've got a numpad giveaway. And in order to be a part of it, basically, if you do a live stream order and you drop your order number in the chat, you get eligible to put your name on the wheel. And what happens is you put your name on and we spin the wheel. If you don't win it this round, your name stays on there, just like the other guys who are watching the stream and did online orders. They'll get their name stay on there, and then we'll spin the wheel, and any additional name that pops up, you get is an opportunity for you to get your name selected. And what is the XYZ numpad? So this is it here. This is the XYZ numpad, and this is what you guys are going to be winning if your name gets picked on the spin wheel here. So if you can see here, it's very similar to the XYZ board, in which it is a 3D printed frame numpad. And basically this was the numpad for their creator board XL. And they had extra PCBs laying around, and instead of kind of letting them sit and possibly tossing them, they decided why not upcycle it. And that's where they came up with the idea to just 3D print a frame and make it more affordable for customers like myself. Actually, it's why I want. This is one of the first things that I picked up from them. So it is a 3D printed frame, and and they were able to bring it down to a good price for everyone. And I'll pop that up a little later. But over in the chats, we got Ahmed, who said it's an internet problem. Hey, what's going on? Yes, so sorry. We're just having a little bit of technical difficulty over on Insta with the chats, but it's okay. I got it pulled up over on my phone, so we're back in business. So let me know if you guys have any questions in the chat, and let's get back into it. So Dave over on TikTok says he's back in the UK now. Oh man, you know what? UK is still a nice place to be, man. I'm glad you enjoyed your trip. That was a nice one. It seemed pretty long too, so everyone deserves a good vacation. Also on Instagram, Brian says, any chance you could show off the XYZ? Just snagged one last week and waiting for it to ship. Dude, that is awesome. Actually, I got some news that after next Wednesday, everyone should be expecting their shipping notifications to pop up. So if you do have an R2 on order, oh dude, awesome. I also have one myself, so that's it's gonna be sweet. So yeah, definitely I can show you the XYZ. So this is the XYZ. This one is the R1. So this is kind of the first one that was released. They were made in batches of 10, and they were actually made in Montreal, hand built actually by Mike in the Montreal office. So he put it together, built it, and as you can see here, it's a 3D printed frame. And yeah, the R2 looks so sick, in which it has the has some nicer inlays on the design. It's also got some cool silkscreen printing on the back, which is nice added touch. But yeah, let's see. Brian, let me know what you'd like to see on the board, or if you wanted me to test it out, or possibly do a typing test. Let me know. And over on TikTok, Mon Kiwi says, how do we participate? Great question. So over, you see here, this is the numpad giveaway wheel. And essentially, if you do an online purchase while I'm live on stream and drop your order number in the chat, your name gets entered to on this wheel. And basically, we spin the wheel, and if you don't end up winning this round, your name stays on there. And basically, any other time someone drops a order number and they spin the wheel, you're also getting another opportunity to get your name selected to win the numpad, the XYZ numpad, which is this bad boy here. I actually have mine framed because this was, I think, one of the first ones that was won on stream. So exciting stuff. Yeah. So that's how you join there, and it's actually orders over $60. Just got to drop it in the chat, your order number, and then your name gets added to the wheel there. So, and Monarchy over on TikTok asked if it supports Windows as well. Yes, it supports also Linux too. So Apple, Windows, and Linux as well. So it works like across all the platforms there. And Brian over on TikTok as well, he said, OG Creator Micro. Oh, nice. Very nice. The first one they made years ago. Super hyped for the XYZ. Yes, so I'm also hyped. I already have the R1, but like I'm excited to be able to use input with the new R2. And yeah, so let's see. So you also asked, can you show off the 3D printed parts? Yes, actually, I can show you some 3D printed parts here. So I actually have some extra 3D printed parts that I could show you guys. Or and yeah. And Dave over on Instagram is about to open up Brian's eyes to input. Or I guess I could do it on on stream. But yeah, Brian, so don't mind these pieces here. So let me just grab the black pieces real quick so I can show you what we got. And over on Instagram, sorry, I'm like behind there. Sorry, guys. Do we ship to the Philippines? Okay, so hold on. So man, I'm way behind on Instagram. Sorry, fellas. Okay, so let me get back here. Hey Jules asked if you ship to the Philippines. Yes, we do. So we ship anywhere in the world. With the exception of Brazil, we still ship there. You just have to DM the team directly. But yeah, anywhere in the world, we'll be able to ship it to you. And I'm Beth says, what's its use? So it's basically a mechanical keyboard. So you can use it for a multitude of apps and programs. I use it for work and just kind of typing tests, and yeah, just kind of, it's like a nice art piece on my desk when I'm at work and I'm at home. So yeah, hope that answers your question. And Dave, thanks for the backup in the chats over on Insta. Ahmed, we do ship to Pakistan. Yeah, so like I said earlier, we're able to ship anywhere in the world. So yeah, if you're thinking of, let me know what you're thinking of ordering in the chat. I'm curious. And let's see here. And so Sarda asked, I ordered a PCB kit. Will I get the cable too? Yes, so you will get everything you need to put it together. If you got the PCB kit, you will get the cable. Sorry, did you mean the USB-C cable? Sorry, I don't think these ones didn't ship with the USB-C cable, I don't think. Let me double check that for you. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Let me pull up the website here for you guys. So over on Instagram, Back V4 says, will there be a cheaper option in the future? There might be. I think this is kind of the most affordable for what feature packed for what you can get. I mean, in terms of, I think you can get the PCB right now. Let me pull it up here. So you can just get the PCB kit for $69 and then 3D print the frame, which is pretty dope, considering most mechanical keyboards, especially in ortholinear, are usually over like the 150 mark from what I've seen and what I've done my research on. But I think in terms of getting the most features out of a keyboard for the price, I think this is kind of the sweet spot for it. So I think anything under that, you start to kind of sacrifice some features there. But Dave over on Instagram also asked if I printed these myself. and he's also stressing out about having no legends on my keyboard. So so I didn't print these, actually. I got these from earlier when they were released, actually. I bothered Mike to print me a few extras. But see, I'm realizing the black isn't going to show up on stream right, so let me pull this up. And then over on TikTok, Monarchy asked what the website is. My apologies, sorry, I'm just bouncing between the two chats here. So the website is worklouder.cc. And Dave, again with the save, thanks man, I appreciate you. So yeah, just follow the link that Dave posted in the chat over on Monarchy over on TikTok. And yeah, if you do end up doing a live order, let me know, drop the order number in the chat, and we'll get your name added to this to the numpad giveaway here. So Brian, let me see. Compared it to my Mode Sonnet, this board is a steal. The price is definitely worth it, in my opinion. So yes, Brian over on TikTok commented how in comparison to his Mode Sonnet, the board is a steal and it's definitely worth the price. I 100% agree. When you're looking at ortholinear keyboards, it's really hard to find a good ortholinear keyboard under the $100 mark, $150 mark, I think. And some of them you have to like build yourself, and it does. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like something about the form factor of this and being able to build your own frames. I know there are some custom keyboards that cost over $350 for 40%, but to get all those like similar features for under $100, definitely worth the value. And you can have 4 layers on this, which is amazing. So if you're someone who uses layers a lot, and yeah, it's definitely a great tool. So over on Instagram, Simon Beals says, what is this? So I guess, yeah, sorry, there's a lot of people joining on the chat here. So my name is Vince. I'm a guest streamer here for Work Louder. And what you see here on my desk are just some of the products that they offer. I picked these up a couple months ago. So on my desk now, I've got a Framer Creator Micro V2 and a XYZ workboard. There's new products coming out, like the XYZ R2, which is one of the newer ones, and Nomad E2 as well. Hey Jules over on Instagram, I want to get one, but I'm a little worried if it's easy to clean like dust and other debris. Yeah, so actually, it's great that you brought that up. So this is like super easy to clean. I'll pop some of my keys out for you to kind of just show you what the bottom of the board looks like. So the switches are soldered in, so you can't really take the switches out, but you can see here, let me take a couple more out for you. Let me see here. Take out a couple for you so you can kind of just get a sneak peek of what the board looks like. So Jules, so you can see here it's like pretty flat. It's a pretty flat surface, and the R2 is going to be very similar as well. So it's a pretty flat piece, so you can easily get like a cotton swab in between there, or if you want to take a blower and just blow some of the actually mine's pretty dirty too, but yeah, you can kind of see how it's not too hard to clean, and it's a very nice flat. There's not too many nooks and crannies in there that you can't get to. So, and even over here, I'll pop off the knob, so you can kind of get a sense of how the board looks. And yeah, you can definitely easy to clean compared to some of the other boards that I've had in the past. Yeah, hopefully that answers your questions. I'm happy actually. I once in a while I'll pop these off and give it a quick wipe down, and yeah, get it fresh again. So Simon Beals, what's going on? Hey man, how are you tonight? Where are you tuning in from? I'm always curious to see where some of the viewers are from, and if you're from a warm place, I'm always jealous, because I live in Toronto and we've got nothing but rain and cold the last couple weeks. So yeah, let me know. Curious. And Caden Harris over on Instagram also says, yo, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Welcome to the chat, man. Thanks for joining me tonight on this Thursday evening. How's your day going, man? How's your day going? And let's see. And Brian over on TikTok also commented how the 3D printed aspect is insanely cool. Yeah, I agree. And you know what, Brian? You know the best part about it is like they offer you the files for free. Like you can go to, I'll show the chat actually. So if you pop over to, let me change the screen over to, let me fix that for you guys. So you can see here, and if you scroll down to the website, if you've ordered one of these or have one already, you can actually download the 3D print files for free. So in Toronto, you can get, they offer there's a 3D printer like available at our local library. So you can actually anywhere really get these printed, or if you have a 3D printer at home, easily just toss a file into your printer. And I actually had a friend print one for me. I haven't picked it up yet, but he said it was done within about an hour or so. So really nice and easy. You can choose any color you want. Right now I've got orange, I've got glow in the dark. Wonder if I can show you what this looks like. So you got glow in the dark going on here, so you can kind of see. It might not be charged up. It's been sitting in my in my drawer for a while, but you can get any funky color you want, even black. So yeah, definitely cool. You can mix and match, and yeah, lots of options with 3D printing, and it's endless really. It's kind of cool. And I don't think any other company's doing 3D printed frames unless you're making a board directly custom. So yeah, interesting stuff. But let me know in the chat what else, if you guys have any Work Louder products, and how you guys use them, and what programs you use them for. And Brian over on TikTok said, thanks for showing it off. Excited it's shipping soon. Yeah, dude, me too. Honestly, Input is just such a great tool. Actually, I was showing you a preview earlier. So this is what Input looks like, and it's going to be hooked up to my framer. So this is it. So I'm sure you've used Via before, but you can just, the ability to make a new action is very user-friendly and intuitive. And for someone who's never used the kind of customized macros or, customize the mechanical keyboard, you can literally just type anything you want. Command A, save it, or if you want to go into more detail, you can really fine-tune your your macros, and then when you're done, you just save it and exit, and then add it to your pad. So let me actually just do. We'll make a copy one. And if you guys are curious why my keyboard has all these random clear keys, these are just kind of like my guides to tell me where, literally where the alphabet ends and my characters start, and then these are kind of my my mod keys. So Shift, Tab, and Control and stuff. So if you want to do copy, you just put, for me it would be Command and C, and then save and exit. So there's my copy, and you can actually take this and boom, and just like that, you've programmed this button over here to be copy, or any macro really. So it's just such a nice, easy tool. And Brian, I'm sure you've I'm sure you've experienced VIA before. So as a newbie, you can imagine how overwhelming some of the buttons are, and the way it works and stuff. So yeah. So TikTok, over on TikTok, Brian said, "Oh wow, fancy, way better than what I got on my V1 Creator Micro." Yeah, definitely. It's definitely come a long way, and a lot of upgrades in comparison, but still a great tool, the V1. I didn't get an opportunity to get one, but with the V2, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I haven't been able to really. It's just so feature packed that I'm still trying to learn and navigate through all the possibilities that I could do. But so far, I'm really loving it. Like, just even having it on my desk, it looks so pretty. So, and for the guys just tuning in, I see some people popping into the stream. My name is Vince. I'm a guest streamer here over at Work Louder. We got a couple promos going on. We've got a numpad giveaway going, and basically any orders over $60, you get your name added onto the wheel, and we spin the wheel, and if you don't win it this time, your name actually stays on there, and the next person that gets added to the spin wheel and spins the wheel, you have an extra opportunity to get your name on there up until we get a winner. And if you're curious what the numpad looks like, this is what it looks like. This is the XYZ numpad. And you can use it not just as a numpad. You can obviously program it with macros, and you can customize the 3D frame. And what's cool is the 3 printed parts that work for the XYZ, it's just the 4 corners. So the 4 corners make up the the numpad frame. So really cool how they were able to utilize that. And Jules says, do you have one with numpad? I don't believe they have a keyboard anymore with a numpad on it, but I was able to, let me see. I know when they ship some of the other keyboards that they do have, one of the layers acts as a numpad. So let me see if I could pull one up. I'll pull up the E2 here. There we go. Or even actually, let me pull up the knob one. So you can layer it. So you'd add it to another layer, and then you can reprogram the numpad to kind of act as like this set here. So unfortunately, I don't think they have, their only one that had a numpad was this one. So this is their XL creator board, and this is actually where the idea for the XYZ workboard and numpad came to be. They had a bunch of extra PCBs after the board left over. So what they ended up doing was upcycling the pieces and building a 3D printed frame, and then that way they were able to bring down costs and offer a modular ortholinear board at a crazy price. So unfortunately they don't make these ones anymore, but you can always layer it, which is another option, but I get it. Sometimes I know a lot of people like having like a little bit of a longer board with a numpad. So, but let's see. All right, so let me pull up my screen here. And actually, just a heads up as well, any orders over 150 are eligible for a free work desk mat. And what that is let me see if I can, I'm gonna pull up some of the photos here for you guys. What that is it's their newest desk mat, and it's an actual cutting mat. So if you're a crafter or anything like that, or you've always wanted a cutting mat as like a desk mat, as you know, most of them are so oddly sized that you can't actually use them or fit them on your desk. I know I have a narrower desk, so when I bring my work mat or my cutting mat to do some projects, it's like way too big. And yeah, it's an actual cutting mat, which is great. I'm gonna try and see. So here's a picture of the actual desk mat on Mike's desk. So you can kind of see here, kind of the other, kind of what it looks like on a desk. So if you see here, this is kind of the other sizes of desk mats. So they're huge. They're like weirdly sized. Oop. And yeah, so you can kind of see it here, all the different sizes. And yeah, let's see what else we got here. Here's another one with also on Mike's desk, and you can see here the work delta keys on an XYZ R2, and you can see a little teaser. I wonder if I could zoom this in. Oh, I can't. But you can see the teaser for the new cable that's in the works. So if you're on chat, it's a little bit of a teaser there for you guys. You can see the new coiled cable that's gonna show up soon. And then here's another example of the desk mat. So yeah, just to reiterate, any orders over 150, you get one of these for free added to your cart. And over on Instagram, Hugh is back. What's going on, man? Hey, I bought a product during one of the last lives, but the work mat wasn't sent out with my order. Good to see I'm still on the spin wheel. Yes, I won't, until we have a winner, your name is gonna stay on there, Hugh. Don't worry about that. As for the work mat, I think because I know you ordered a Creator Micro, so your Micro, because it was readily available, will ship out first, and the desk mats are, I believe they're shipping out now. I don't know if you got a shipping notification for it, but if you didn't, feel free to message the main account, send them a DM, or if you're in the Discord, just tag Mike, and he'll be able to sort you out. He'll be able to see what's going on with that order. But Hugh, thanks for joining me again tonight, man. How's your day going? How's the weather over there for you guys? And let's see. So for those of you in chat, what kind of stuff do you guys have on your desk? Do you guys have any any favorite toys you guys have on your desk, or keyboards or pieces of art that you guys like to keep on your desk? Let me know in the chats. Mine recently has been this framer, Creator Micro V2. Never leaves my desk. I'll sometimes put my keyboard away just to keep the desk clean, but I'll have this just in the middle just because, yeah, it's pretty sweet. So Hugh over on Instagram says, okay, no problem, and super keen on getting my macro pad. Dude, I know, I'm really excited for you too, man. I want to see, I know you're in the Discord, so I'm curious to see what you utilize it for, and if you have any tips after using it for a while. So, and Ferris says, I have scissors. Cool, good stuff, man. How's your night going? And yeah, so you know what? Actually, what I'll do is let me see if I can pull up my input here for you guys. So if you guys were curious, this is the new input app, or sorry, this one is the developer version that I'm on. So if you guys are just getting your macro pads, or you have a keyboard coming in using input, this is kind of what you're gonna see. And if you're new to it, yeah, it's really simple to kind of add and create shortcuts and macros on it. So if we start off fresh here, you can see this is kind of like a new layer. So if I switch over to that layer, let me see. So actually it's still saving. So we'll give it a minute and we'll start fresh. And what I'll do is I'll build a Chrome layer for myself here. So this is layer 4. So the 2 signifiers there show you I'm on layer 4, and you can start off by changing the color. So I like to change my schemes up just so I know what layer I'm on when I'm using it. And you can actually make it app specific, so you can always change it there, but let's just make it a nice little red and blue there for Chrome. So if you want to add any new actions, you can just go here and you can do let's see, let's make a new shortcut for open and close windows. Hugh over on Instagram says, I have a pegboard on my wall with 12 custom keyboards, Steam Deck, and a couple cool old tech pieces, old Super 1031 camera. Oh damn. That's a sweet collection, man. Oh man, 12 custom keyboards, jeez, that is sweet. What games are you playing on your Steam Deck? I'm curious. I think you can actually, you should be able to connect your framer, your macro pad, to your Steam Deck. So if you're playing games and you just want to try something new, you should hook it up and try playing on it. That'd be pretty funny. But sweet, man, sweet. That's a sweet collection there. And let's see. And again, for those of you who are in chat with me on this Thursday evening, my name is Vince. I'm a guest streamer here for Work Louder, and I'm just here to showcase some of the products that I own from them. On my desk, I've got a Creator Micro V2 and a XYZ workboard. This one is the V1, and yeah, we have R2s coming out. Should be shipping soon. I believe end of the month is the estimate. And we have a few promos going on, so any orders over 150, you get a free Work Louder desk mat. And what it is it's a cutting mat that's also a desk mat. So you can see here, if you're a crafter, or you've always wanted to kind of have a cutting mat as a desk mat, this is a great great piece to have. And it's double-sided, so you get 2 different flavors. You get either a black and green or a gray and green. So you can see here, this one's the gray one, or sorry, black one, and then or green, sorry. Oh man, I'm all over the place right now. Let me pull it up here. But you get green and black and a gray and black as options for your desk mat. So oops, and then let's see here. So yeah, so there's your 2 flavors. You get green and black and a gray and black, and they're reversible, and you can cut on both sides. So if one day you're feeling like you want to go classic with the green, you can have it on the green, and then if you want to flip it over and use the black, you just want to chill, nice vibe, dark vibes, you can go with a black one as well. So it's pretty sweet. And Hugh over on Instagram, honestly, I don't use it much. Only when I'm traveling for work. Even when I find it, use it OT more for playing 8-bit games. Oh, nice. Apang over on Instagram says, damn, that's a hella nice keyboard, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. So this one is the XYZ creator board. So you can see here, it's a ortholinear 40% keyboard, and it's on a 3D printed frame. So if you're curious what that looks like, this is what it what you get here. And it's pretty affordable in comparison to some of the other stuff that's out there. So right now, the XYZ, you can get it in 3 different, you can get it either just a PCB kit, which is $69, and then you get the file, no matter what you get, the files for the 3D print frame is free. So you can download your 3D printed frame here if you have a 3D printed or 3D printer at home, and then you can get it just a PCB for $69. If you're lazy like me, you can get a pre-built for $114, and it's all assembled for you out of the box, ready to go. And then if you're someone who likes building Legos and stuff like that, there's an $89 one where you get all the tools that you want or that you need, and then you also get a set of instructions. I finally found it. So this is the instructions for how to build an XYZ. So you can see here, shows you everything you need to build it. So this is nice little tidbit. I thought I lost this thing, but it's a sweet little thing you get with it. But yeah, so you get an assembly kit and everything you need, and then you build in. That's $89. So I am Daniel T over on Instagram. Says, yo, Daniel, what is going on, man? How are you tonight? Thanks for joining me on stream. Thanks for popping by. How's your night going? How are things with you? Let's see. So let me yeah, so let me go back to, sorry, I was jumping all over the place here this evening. I'm hyped up on energy drinks. My brain's all over the place. All right, so for those of you who are curious what input looks like, this is it right here. If you have your device now, it might look a little different because I'm actually on a developer version. And it's a little different. So if you look here, if you're on the current general release, your input would look like this. And basically what you want to do here is if you want to make, let's say, close window. So I'm making a Chrome layer. You'd go here and then you'd go to your modifiers, and for me, because I'm on a Mac, it'd be Command alphanumerics, Command W. And then you can add an icon if you want. Yeah, you could choose, I think there's an X icon, if I'm not mistaken. There's an X somewhere here that I actually use for, there's a ton of icons that you can actually pick and choose from. But we'll leave it blank for now, or actually, you know, we'll do this. So that's a closed window, and once you save it, there you go. So that's your closed window, and you just select where you want it on your macro pad. And when you click it, boom, give it a couple of seconds to update, and then it'll be there and ready to go. So that's kind of how easy and user-friendly input is, especially if you're someone who's just getting into mechanical keyboards or kind of macros on your keyboards. That's how simple it is. So Daniel over on Instagram says he's just making lunch and his day is going well. Oh, that's awesome to hear. Where are you from again, man? I always forget, but if it's lunch, it's probably on the across the pond from where I am. So it's dinner time, or I guess past dinner time here in Toronto. It's 8:30. So yeah. So then if we go here, let's go to. We can make this as new tab. And then on the new one, I guess on the developer version of input, actually all you would have to do is just type in the macro and it'll automatically type it in there. So it's really streamlined and very easy to use. If you wanted to actually just say, letters and you wanted to type something out when you push the key, you can type in hello and use it like that as well. So if we delete that and we'll make this Control T, Command T, we can make that new tab, and then we'll put it in this direction because when you open a new tab on Chrome, it opens to the right. So Daniel says he's from New Zealand. Oh, nice, man, nice. Another warm place. I swear, all the people who join the stream, live in like the warmest places, and I'm stuck here in Toronto in cold and rain. I'm jealous of you guys. So we can go here, and then actually a cool feature of Input and actually any Work Louder products is the new multi functions or multi-action keys. So what that does is you can actually enable one key to do multiple, like 4 other options. So for me, on one of my layers, I have on tap, it's enter. When you double tap it, my computer will go to sleep. If I hold it, it'll go to the lock screen. And then I have yet to do a tap and hold option. I just don't have it set right now, but you can actually add that fourth action there as well. And it's great if you're using it on a specific program, kind of like Premiere. If you kind of, when you're editing and you kind of get in the zone, you kind of, sometimes you'll forget where the keys are if you're not used to it, and then you're kind of having to take your eyes off the screen and look at your macro pad to see which key you're pressing. What's great about this is everything is just on one key, so you can have enter, cut the clip. If you tap it, you can make that undo. If you push and hold it, you can kind of have it maybe split, I guess is another one, or delete actually. So a lot of functions that you can use and have it all on one key, so which is really, really nice. And if you see here, you have also this joystick, and you get 7 other options that you can use to kind of just tinker around with it and use and set up macros with that as well. And I am Daniel T says it's getting colder now because it's autumn, but I miss summer. Oh man, jeez, it's definitely still warmer out there than it is where I am. So you're still winning. And yeah, so that's just a quick preview of Input for you guys. Anyone was curious in the chat. So yeah, let's see. So we have a few people popping into over on Instagram. How's it going? My name is Vince. I'm a guest streamer here over at Work Louder. We got a couple promo. I'm just here actually, to showcase some of the products that I have on my desk, which is the Framer Creator Micro V2 and an XYZ Workboard R1. This is the original one, or the ones that they were making in batches in their office in Montreal by hand. So this is version 1 here. So this one still works over through VIA. So yeah. 1 more month. So over on Instagram, Daniel says 1 more month till the Nomad. Yes. I don't have one, but I know there's a few people I know that are getting one, so I'm excited for them. I'll probably get it once it's out. Just not in my budget right now, but yeah, it is sick. It looks sick. And actually the new F1 that they actually just announced over on Instagram, super dope. That looks really cool. I'm gonna see if I can pull up the updates for you here. Hold on. Let's see. Let me pull it up. Got some on the new update log. They actually have a preview. It's coming, so let me split this up for you guys. So at the top, right off the bat, you can see the MX Delta key set on a Nomad, XYZ board. Looks super dope. But there was a sneak peek somewhere. So here's some of the Nomad E2 stuff. So let me pop into Insta. I'm not logged in, but there is. So if you guys have seen it yet, I can't pop it open, but there is a new, what looks to be a black knob one, which is super, super cool. Let me reload that page. And it looks like it's gotta be a blacked out nub one. I actually don't know what it is. I only know as much as you guys, and I saw that preview and it looks sweet. So if it's anything like this collab, it's it's gonna be dope. So yeah, over on Instagram, My Eyes of New York City, how to become a brand ambassador, UGC helper. So that I don't have the answer for that for you, but I can suggest send a message, send a DM over to the main account, and someone there will be able to kind of guide you and let you know. I don't know what the process is exactly, but reach out to them and they'll be able to better answer that question for you. And then, yeah, so is there a process? My Eyes of New York City asked. I'm not sure. Again, you'd have to drop that question for Mike over on the in the DMs on the main channel. Sorry, man. I wish I had a better answer for you there, but that's outside of my scope. But where, just out of curiosity, My Eyes, where are you watching from? We're always interested to see where kind of the viewers are from and kind of get a sense of where everyone's watching from. So let's see. It's my chat acting up again. Sorry guys, just cycling through some of these chats here.
Bensound.com.
Good. Okay. So Dave over on Instagram asked, "What's in the basket these days?" What do I got? I think I have the R2. It's coming through. I have that on order. I definitely have the mat. I got the shipping notification for the work mat, which I'm super excited for, dude. I cannot wait to crack that thing open and show it off on my desk. Yeah, so I got that, and then I'm saving my pennies for the MX Delta for the R2. I'm gonna copy Mike's setup, and then yeah, probably that Framer keyboard. I gotta save up my pennies for that. So super dope. But other than that, that's kind of all I got right now. How about you? Not that you need any more stuff, but what are you looking at, Dave? Let me know. And Sungio over on Instagram says he's from Jersey. Yo, what is going on, man? We're almost neighbors. We're kind of neighbors. I'm in Toronto. We're kind of neighbors. Let me know if you have any Work Louder products. Interested to see and hear what you guys use it for, and kind of what programs you use with it as well. So yeah, drop it in the chat. Let me know. And for those of you just popping in and tuning in, my name is Vince. I'm a guest streamer here for Work Louder. Just to kind of showcase the stuff that I've picked up in the last couple months. On my desk, you'll see a Framer Creator Micro V2 and a XYZ workboard. This one's a V1. They are releasing, or it's in the process of releasing right now, the R2. Essentially, this one was the first iteration. It runs on VIA, and these ones were made in batches of 10 in the Montreal office by hand by Mike. And yeah, so this is kind of the first iteration. It's awesome if you're kind of looking for an affordable 40% what's it called, ortholinear keyboard. This has got to be the way to go. Honestly, for the value you get and the features, it's definitely I think the best you can get. Like, I was looking at some of the ortholinear boards, and you either gotta custom build it, and it works off VIA, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not very user friendly in the beginning if you're just learning it. But yeah, for the price, I mean, if you have a 3D printer at home, because the frame is 3D printed, just for the PCB kit, it's $69, and actually the file is free for everyone. So you can print it at home and build it yourself. You'll get everything you need put together. So you can either go for that, or if you want and you like building things and you like Lego, you can get an $89 version. And then you get everything that you need, screws, come disassembled. You get the PCB, the key, blank keycaps, and that's $89. Or if you're lazy like myself, you can get one built, assembled, and ready to go right out of the box for $114. And for anyone who's curious, we do ship all over the world, with the exception of Brazil and Russia. But it's not that we can't get it there. It's just a couple things. You got to DM the chat for, or not the chat, sorry, the main file. But yeah, pretty much ship anywhere in the world if you guys were curious. And then, over on Instagram, Dave said, I'm hoping the work mat makes it to my desk. My desk look tidier. Oh, dude, it's gonna look so dope, man. I'm excited to see the photos and then the videos you're gonna post with it. It's gonna look dope. Are you gonna go with the green side first or the black side? Oh, I gotta know. I'm curious. And Hinzo over on Instagram says, bro, add my name too, add my name. Yeah, dude. Yeah, if you want to get your name added to the numpad giveaway, which we're doing now, basically, if you make a live stream order of $60 or more, your name gets added to the spin wheel, and we'll spin the wheel. And if your name doesn't get selected this round, your name stays on there. So then the next time someone's added and they spin the wheel, you get an additional opportunity to potentially get a free numpad. And if you're curious what the numpad is, it is this bad boy here. So I actually have mine framed. This was, I think, one of the first ones that was given away on stream. I won this one on stream too. But it's essentially the numpad PCB from their Creator XL board, and same thing, it's 3D printed. So actually what's cool about it is it uses the four corners of the XYZ build. The files are online too, and yeah, you can win this bad boy here. I have mine framed just yeah, as a statement piece. I think there's one more in the wild, and I know Julian, who's usually in chat, but he has one as well, and he printed a frame blue, I think, which is super dope. So it's gonna look sick. And Dave over on Instagram says he's gonna go with green as soon as he gets it. I think I'm gonna go green too, because it just kind of matches the desk that I have. But it's gonna be hard not to not just flip it halfway through and just use both sides. But Daniel, what's going on over on Instagram? He says, nice. How are you tonight, man? Thanks for joining me in the chat. My name's Vince, and I'm a guest streamer over here at Work Louder. Just to answer any of the questions you guys might have for any other products. Right now, I've got a XYZ workboard on my desk and a Framer Intermicro V2. So, yeah. You guys are curious why I've got blank keys here and kind of two blank keys over here. I don't have any, I've got blind keys on my keyboard. So this kind of just lets me know as a guide where my letters end and where my characters start. So I know my, like, it's A here. No, now I can't remember. When you think about it, it's like you can't remember, but when you subconsciously do it, I just know what they are. But yeah, my letters end over here. So I think it's P, L, M over there. So KRZ over on Instagram says, how do you enter the giveaway? Yeah, super easy. All you got to do is if you spend over $50 while we're on live stream and you drop in your order number in the chat, you're able to get your name put on the spin wheel, and we'll spin the wheel. And if your name doesn't get selected this round, your name still stays on there, and then anytime someone gets added to the wheel, we spin your name, or we spin the wheel, and then you have another chance to win the numpad, which is this here. And over on YouTube, Jeff Wilson has entered the chat. How's it going, man? Jeff, how you been, man? Thanks for joining me on the stream tonight. Thanks for popping by, saying what's going on. My good friend Jeff over on YouTube. And that's the numpad there as well. So, and Ryu over on Instagram asked how's it like typing on the XYZ. Honestly, it's really nice. So I used to have a non-ortholinear keyboard, and I do a lot of typing at work, and over time my kind of wrist starts hurting. With the ortholinear, it's a little bit more natural when you type. So let me see if I can get this propped up a little bit more for you guys so you can see it. Let me bring it up there. So as you can see, when you type, your letters are you're typing up and down, so it's less strain on your wrist. And I find it's just it's kind of easier on your wrist. And I mean, for me, because I do a lot of typing, I just kind of got used to the layout, and it is a learning curve, but once you get it, it's just so nice. And the fact that you can actually add multiple layers on your keyboard. So if you can see here, oops, let me pull it up here. So you can kind of see all the different layers that you have. Yeah, it's really feature packed and easy to use. And actually, I think here I can do a quick typing test for you. So these switches are silent, and they are the Kailh Chalk V1. So I'm gonna test down for you. All right. So let me pull up Monkey Type over here. All right, so actually I'm going to pop it up on the top. So I'll do a quick typing test for you guys so you can kind of get a glimpse of what it looks like. So we'll do that here, and I'll bring this up a bit there. Sorry, I'll get this set up for you guys. Okay, so if you're curious, these are the silent MX switches for the Framer. So turn this off so I don't push any buttons. So those are the silent switches on the MX. Sorry, yeah, the MX silent switches, I believe, on the Framer. And this is going to be the Chalk V1s. I believe they're silent on the XYZ workboard. So let me get this open here. All right, so not my best work, but hopefully that gives you an idea of what they sound like. The R2 is going to sound a little bit different because they're going to be on the MX. I think it's going to sound a little bit more closer to the Framer V2s, which I'll preview that again for you guys so you can get an example. So yeah, that's just a little typing test sample for you guys there. Yeah, and over on Instagram, I gotta catch up a bit. So yeah, Ryu typing on it on the XYZ isn't too bad. Ryu asked how it's like typing on the XYZ, so it's not too bad. It's easy on the wrist. Brood over on Instagram, what country? So he asked, $50 is an insane damn amount in this country. Where are you from, Brood? Curious to know. Yeah, let me know. And Ryu said he is the Nomad E V1, but curious how it's different. I can't remember what keys were on that Nomad E1. Let me see what they shipped with. I think no, they're different than these. So I think they were MX Gatoron switches. I think it sounds a little bit different. I don't think they're going to be the same. Yeah, Dave in the chat has the has the E1 as well, so maybe he can shine some light on there if he's still in the chat. So Austin said how much. So if you're looking at my screen right now, if you're looking, so for the let me pull this up. One sec, fellas. Let me prop the spin wheel back in here. And pop that there. Okay, so if you're looking at the Framer V2 that's on my desk, you'll see here. We'll start with the XYZ because I have it open right now. So the XYZ creator board, you get 3 different flavors on it. So for just a PCB, if you have a 3D printer at home and you're able to 3D print the frame, which is 3D print frame, that file is available on the website. You can get the PCB just for $69. There's also an option for the to get it pre-built, or sorry, an assembly kit. My apologies, an assembly kit. So it's kind of like Lego, where essentially you get all the pieces that you need, and then you just build it together, and that's going to be $89. Or if you're lazy like me, you can get the pre-built one that's ready outside of the box, $114 for that one. And if you're looking at the other item on my desk, which is the Framer Creator Micro, that one's going to be $179 for the Pro, and the base is going to be $149, available in Silent and Clicky. If you get the Framer, so 2 things. You get an extra set of keycaps that come with it, so kind of what differentiates this from that Creator Micro 2 that's $174. The Framer comes with an extra set of keycaps for you, so they're going to be labeled. I have different keycaps on mine, but yeah, you get a symbol set of keycaps there, and this is kind of what it ships with. So this will be on your pad, and then you get an extra set of symbol keycaps as well, and that's $174. And actually, if you order a Framer Creator Micro V2 live on stream, you're eligible to get a free Work Louder work desk mat, which is a double-sided cutting mat that that'll be added to your order for free. So technically, you're spending a little bit less. I think closer to it offsets the price a little bit. So technically, you're saving a little bit of money there. So yeah, over on Instagram. Sorry, I'm behind on the chat. Brood said, "Where are the keys? Like the letters?" Oh man, yeah. Dave in the chat roasts me all the time. So yeah, yeah. These are what they shipped with, and I'm just kind of used to typing on a keyboard. So yeah, I like the torture. So yeah, yeah. So in the chat, Mike answered those questions for the cost. So $89 for the keyboard, $179 for the micro, and yeah. So Austin, it's not too bad. Oh man, I am so behind on the chat. Sorry guys. One more thing. Did you use me stuff? Yeah. So the website for Work Louders is created off Framer, which is pretty sweet. And Austin says, "Going to look beautiful on my desk." Yes, that is. It does look sweet. It's like a nice statement piece too, because when I take this thing to work, and when the guys at work see it, they're always like, "The hell is that thing?" So it's a good conversation starter too. So yeah, Austin, which one were you thinking of picking up? Let me know in the chat. And again, for those of you who are just popping in, because I've seen a couple more people showing up in the chat. My name's Vince. I'm a guest streamer here over at Work Louder, and I'm just showcasing some of the products that I picked up in the last couple months. I got a Framer Creator V2 and a XYZ Workboard R1, which is kind of the very first one that they're making in batches of 10. And you can see here, it's a 3D printed frame keyboard. And you can see here, yeah. So, yeah, and some of the promos we got going on here. So if you see here, we've got a numpad giveaway going on. And if you drop any orders over $60, you get your name added over into the spin wheel. And once your name's added there, we'll spin the wheel, and if your name is selected, you'll be able to get one of these numpads. And if your name isn't selected this round, we keep spinning until a name's selected, and so your name stays on there, and then you get a bunch of more opportunities to kind of win this the numpad there. So let's see here. Raul over on Instagram says, sup Vince? Yo, what is going on, Raul? How are you, man? How's your night going? Thanks for joining me and popping in on the live stream tonight. And Austin over on Instagram says he's getting both here. He's interested in both. Oh man, that is sick. Do you have one already, or when am I gonna spin? So sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat. So Austin asked when I'm gonna spin it. If you did your order live on stream, just drop your order number in the chat and I'll get your name added to the spin wheel. And dude, when you're ready to go, let me know. Drop that order number and we'll add your name to the spin wheel. And yes, so actually, Austin, if you order on stream, you're also going to be able to get this for free and added to your order. I'm going to pop open, let me see, I'm going to see if I can get it open here. You're going to get a free desk mat on your order. So I'm going to just pop in the, let me get it open here for you, and I will show you what we got. Okay, so this is what you're gonna get for free for your order. So you can see here, so it's a desk mat that's a real cutting mat. So actually, and it's sized as a proper desk mat. So it's like narrow and long. It's like 80 centimeters, which is sweet. But if you've ever, had to do crafts or anything like that, or any sort of cutting, you know that the sizes are all like oddly shaped. Like I have a narrow desk, so for me to get a normal cutting mat, just doesn't fit my desk right, and I actually have to do all my sewing and cutting projects downstairs or clear out my entire desk and make space for one of these mats. But now being able to have one on my desk just makes things easier, and it actually looks so nice. So since you're getting the Micropad and the XYZ, this is how you can kind of see what the sizing looks like on your desk. So for comparison, you can see that's actually going to be the R2 that you're going to get, or that you're ordering, and then the I think that one's the Creator V2, but it's the same size as a Framer. So yeah, and then you can see here in comparison. So yeah, there's another picture of an R2 on the desk, and you get two flavors. So let me know in the chat which one you want if you're planning to get one. We got black and green and a gray and green as well. So you can kind of see here. Yeah, it's 80 by 30. So yeah, let me know in the chat. If you drop your order number, let me know. And then yeah, we'll spin the wheel for you, man. And Brood is faded by coding. Oh man, let's see here. So Brood said, Framer, I thought it was made by coding because currently I'm working on a project, wanted some design inspiration. So Santi over on Instagram also said, add me. If you wanted to get added to the spin wheel, what you got to do is just drop your order number in the chat. Any orders over $50, we add your name to the spin wheel. We spin the wheel, and then you get a chance to win this Work Louder XYZ numpad, which is a 3D printed numpad that pairs well with the XYZ board too. So, and Irox is also saying add me. So yeah, if you guys want to get added to the spin wheel, pop over to the Work Louder website and just any orders over $60, get your name added to the wheel, and then we'll spin it. And if your name doesn't get picked this round, we will keep your name on the spin wheel. So anytime someone else's name gets added, we'll keep spinning, so you get more opportunities to win the numpad. But yeah, let's see here. So for those of you who are using, if anyone in the chat has any Work Louder products, let me know what program you guys use, or what your favorite shortcut is on your keyboards. Or if you had any keys where you're kind of like, oh, wish I had a shortcut for that instead of pressing multiple buttons. Let me know in the chat. And over on YouTube, sorry, this is not Lou. My bad. I didn't mean to miss your message there. Any chance, this is Lou, not Lou, says, any chance you guys could collab with Figma again? Dude, that collab was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, that collab was sick. I don't know that they're gonna do another collab. I think that was a very, very limited release for that one. I'm sure if you you bug Mike a little bit, he'll be able to. You might be able to work some of his magic. But yeah, so this is not Lou also said he wants a white version. Dude, that would be sick. I think actually the Creator Micro 2 comes with, you can get it in a clear, or if you order any of the micro pads, you can actually add a frosted body to it, which is not white technically, but it's close. But this is not Lou. Let me know if you have any Work Louder products or what you're using right now on your desk. I'm interested to see. But yeah, and for those of you who are just popping by, my name's Vince. I'm a guest streamer here over at Work Louder. I'm just here to showcase some of the stuff that I have that I've picked up over the last couple months. Right here we've got the Framer Creator Micro V2 the Pro version, which is wireless, and my XYZ workboard R1, which is the original one that they're making in batches of 10. As you can see here, it's 3D printed, super dope, and yeah, it's one of the more affordable ortholinear 40% boards that you can get on the market right now. Has so many features that, oh man, I still gotta, yeah, trying to unlock them all right now. But oh, Austin just popped into the chat in Instagram, and he said, when are you going to show the Knob 1? Oh dude, say no more. Let me see if I got any photos here. I'm gonna see if I can pop open my screen and share that with you guys. Okay, cool. Let me drop this in here. So if you're curious, this is the Knob 1. I'm jealous for the guys who have it. So for those of you curious, this is the Knob 1. There's actually, I don't know if you guys have seen the Instagram post recently, but they've teased an F1, which, if I had to guess, is a blacked out Knob 1 with Knobsidian keys. Oh dude, it's gonna look so dope. It's gonna look super dope. Excited for that. But this is the Knob 1, and it was made by, the designer was Ben Frick, and yeah, it's all aluminum, or all, it's all metal. I actually don't have one, but soon. Yeah, so it's full CNC aluminum, top and bottom, and got the nice accents of white and orange. So yeah, very cool stuff. Dave calling me out. I don't know any information. I know just as much as you guys in the general public. So I wish I had trade secrets. I wish I knew. I myself am excited. As soon as that pre-order drops, I know me and Dave are going to be on it and have it in our cart ready to go. Austin, great question. So the Knobsidian is probably going to, I think it's going to be, if I can remember, I was talking with Mike just before the stream. I think it was possibly next month. I'm not 100% sure. It's still, I think they're still doing some things with it or just fine tuning it, but I can't remember if it was next month or in a couple months, but yeah, possibly next month, possibly. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, Austin, you trying to get one of those as well? I know they look sick. They look super dope. Oh man, I can't wait. But yeah. Let's see here. And yeah, I guess Austin, since you're kind of peeking at the, am I gonna do a live about it? Sorry, Austin over on Instagram said, "Are you gonna do a live about it?" Yeah, dude. If I can, once I pick it up and I get it, I'll definitely do a live for everybody, kind of showcase what it's about. Actually, Austin, I don't know if you were in the chat earlier, but if you're picking up an R2 and a macro pad, you actually get the benefit of you using input. So Dave can attest to this in the chat, but input is sick. It's super user friendly. I don't know if you have any other keyboards that use VIA, for instance, or QMK, I think is the other one. This is just way easier. So right now, because mine is the R1 on my XYZ board, it doesn't work with input. I still have to use VIA, but my framer uses input. And man, I got to tell you, it's super easy. So if you start off on, let's say a new layer, to add new functions, you can do whatever you need. So like, let's say copy, you can easily create a new action. Like let's just do copy, super user friendly. Command W, oh, that's not it, nope. Command C, and you can see here, just like that, you've made the copy, and you can just assign it anywhere on your macro pad, and then give it a few seconds. Once it's updated, it's done. You're good to go. If you've ever had to use VIA, it's like super oh man, it's super easy to use and very user friendly. For someone like me, when I first got my R1, I looked at VIA and I literally was like, okay, I'm gonna use this keyboard just as it is for now. And then once I kind of got comfortable with trying to tinker with VIA, you get used to it, but it's definitely not easy for a beginner. And if you use any programs, like if you're working off of Photoshop or Premiere, you can also get presets with it as well. So you can see here, you got one for Photoshop, and it's super easy. If you install it, boom, and then gets added to it, and there's your layers, and you can fine tune it as much as you want. So you got text here, picker, this is for Photoshop, so you can copy, magic wand tool, all at your fingertips. And Dave over on Instagram said Mattia. Oh man, did I miss Mattia? Was he in the is he here? Oh, I might have missed him. But for those of you in chat who saw him, Mattia is the co-founder of Work Louder, and he popped in, I think, because Dave tagged him in Insta. So yeah, but just some easy stuff, and you can actually fine tune it, and yeah, super easy and friendly to use. I've been enjoying using it. I haven't unlocked the full potential of it. There's just so many features that I haven't got a chance to tinker with yet, but I use it on Premiere often, and then I also use my just for my regular desktop, and then my first layer is actually my login. So I've actually mapped my knob to enter my password when I'm in the menu. So as you can see, red means it's locked, and what I do is I turn the knob and it spells out my password, and then I enter it. So it's kind of like entering nuke codes. So if you've ever wanted to experience that, you can set that up on your macro pad too. So yeah, so that's just a quick overview of input, but yeah. Let me see here. And if anyone in the chat has any questions about any of these items or products, let me know in the chat. I'll do my best to answer them for you. And yeah, for anyone tuning in now, hello again. My name is Vince, and I'm a guest streamer here over at Work Louder, just kind of showcasing some of the products that I've picked up the last couple months, which is a Framer Creator V2 here and an XYZ workboard here. And this one is sweet because it's a 3D printed board, ortholinear board, which, yeah, looks like that there. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Hinzoy over on Instagram is saying add his name, and all right, so cool. All right, so what we're gonna do is okay, so what we're gonna do is I've been notified by the mod that I'm able to spin this wheel. So if you guys wanted to get in on this wheel spin, drop your order numbers in the chat. If you guys are doing a live stream order, any orders over $50, you get your name added onto the giveaway. And then once we add your name, we'll spin the wheel. And then if you don't hit on this round, we'll spin it. The next time someone's name gets added onto the wheel, we'll spin it again, and you get another opportunity to potentially win this XYZ numpad, which is also a 3D printed number pad that you can use as a macro pad as well. So yeah, very similar to the XYZ workboard. So yeah, let's get a spin in. So Hinzoy, if you want to get in on this spin, drop an order number in the chat, and we'll get it up. We'll get it going. So yeah, all right. What we'll do now is we're gonna spin. We're gonna spin it right now. All right. So drop those like button, hit the like button on Insta, and let's get this. Let's get a spin going here. I know Dave's been itching for someone to win. I know I like we almost had a winner last stream, so let's see if we can get one today. And Hinzo, he wants to get added. He wants to get added onto the stream. You got to drop in an order number if you want to get in on the stream, but we're gonna drop in a spin right now. All right, let's see. All right, drum roll. Let's see what's going on. All right. Oof. Okay, so no one won this round again. We're close. We're one away from someone winning. So what we're gonna do from now is every 15 minutes, I'm gonna set a timer on my phone, and every 15 minutes we're gonna spin the wheel. That's what we're gonna do. I've been given the go ahead to spin the wheel every 15 minutes. So if you guys want to get in on this on the giveaway, just drop in an order number from a live stream purchase. Anything over $50 or $60 gets you added to the wheel, and we'll be spinning every 15 minutes. Stick this timer. Okay, let me see if I can get a timer on here. All right, I've never done that before. I'm gonna pop one on here. Hold on, let's see. Actually, I will. Here, we're gonna pop in a timer here every 15 minutes. I'm gonna build one right now. Okay. That's worse. So for those of you who are just tuning in, My name is Vince. I'm a guest streamer here over at Work Louder. Yeah, I'm just here to showcase any of some of the products I picked up over the last couple months. Right now, I got a Framer Creator Micro V2 and an XYZ Creator board. Yeah, if you have any questions or you're curious, just drop your name or drop your questions in the chat. And just a heads up, we are spinning this wheel here every 15 minutes. So we're gonna put in a 15-minute timer, and yeah, so we're gonna pop that in. I'm gonna add that to the screen here, and yeah, every 15 minutes we're gonna be spinning the wheel. So if you want your name added to the spin wheel, you just gotta spend $50 while we're live on stream on the Work Louder website. Drop in your order number, and we'll add your name onto the spin wheel there. Austin over on Instagram's asking, can you tell me more about the Nomad E2? Yes, I'm just gonna set up this timer, and I will definitely show you the E2. 1 second. Where is it? Screen capture. There we go. Okay, bring that down here. Okay. Timer. Where is it? Okay. We're gonna pop a timer here, and we're gonna get that right there. Okay, so every 15 minutes we're gonna be dropping a we're gonna be spinning this wheel. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Backflip. So over on Insta, Dave is getting I like Giddy Mike. Yes, me too. Good things happen when Giddy Mike is on stream. And Dave also says backflip when someone wins. I'll try. I might wake up the kids, but I'll try it. So we got a timer going. Basically, anyone who drops an order number within this 15-minute timer gets their name added to the wheel, and we'll spin it. And yeah, if your name doesn't get selected, your name stays on there. And then if the timer goes off, we'll spin it again at 15. So now's a good chance and a good opportunity to win a numpad today. Mike's feeling nice tonight, so yeah. So let me pop open. Sorry, let me pull up the E2 here. We'll bring that there. And okay, so I Austin had a question. Dave says, "Don't hurt myself." Okay, I'll do a half, like a partial cartwheel. Don't worry, I won't blame you, Dave. So yeah, so Austin, yeah, you had a question about the Nomad E2. So this is it. This is it here. So it does have the screen that I think they're in they've opened up the SDK, so you'll eventually be able to change these to do a number of things. What's this called? I think one of them is you can set up you can do stopwatch. I think. Let me pull up I have a little cheat sheet here as a reminder of what we got going. So I'm gonna pull that up for you. But if you have any specific questions about the Nomad E2, let me know. Drop them in the chat, and I'll get those answered for you. So some of the new stuff that they're adding to the little screen is you can actually get a color picker. So if you're ever trying to build a website, or you're curious on what specific color code that like, let's say what color code this is, you're going to be able to find that on the screen as well. I've seen some sound output switcher. You can find these all on the update too. So that's there as well. But yes, I believe you have. So it's got 3,000 milliamps, wireless battery, and let me see if I can find some more stuff for you. So I don't, the one item I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have a Nomad E2 yet, but do the keys sound good? Yes, because I think these ones are gonna have the MX keys on it, so they're gonna sound, it's gonna have kind of a deeper thought. Let me see what it's got. So all right, so the switches are going to be the silent switches. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be similar to what's on my framer right now, if I'm not mistaken. They're the regular MX keys, so they're going to sound like this. Let me see if I can do a sample test for you. So yeah, so you can see there it's the silent MX switches, which I think, hold on, I'm gonna have to double confirm that, but they're gonna sound similar to that, I believe. Yeah, it's not too loud, and it's like kind of got that thok to it, which is, if I'm not a huge fan of the clicky keys. But yeah, that's a little sound test for you there. I'm gonna see, actually, let me compare it. But yeah, if you're curious on, have any other questions about the Nomad E2, let me know in the chat, and I'll ask them. Or if you have any questions about any other Work Louder stuff, let me know. I'll try and answer them for you. Let's see. Let me see what the switches are on the... Yeah, okay, so I just compared it to the... to kind of what the switches are on the framer, and it's going to be the same. So it's going to be a regular MX stem, and if you go with the silent keys, which is the 55 Gs, so it's going to sound exactly like this framer here. So whatever you heard on my typing test there, it's going to sound very similar to the Nomad E2. But how is everyone's night going? I know it's it's Thursday, so yeah. How did everyone's night go? Let's see. And just a heads up, for those of you who are joining the chat, my name is Vince. I'm a guest streamer here for Work Louder, and I'm just here to showcase some of the stuff that I've got in the last couple months from Work Louder. So I got a Framer Micro V2 and an XYZ board, Workboard V1. And yeah, if you have any questions about it, let me know. Yeah, or if you have a specific use case or you're using a specific program, drop it in the chat. I'm curious to see what you guys are using and what you guys are running. And let's see. I'm gonna try and make this a little bit bigger for you guys so you guys can see it. So if you're curious what this timer is, this is actually, I'm gonna drop it in the corner here so you guys can really see the timer here. So if you guys are curious what this timer is for, this is for the numpad giveaway that's right here. So essentially, any orders over $60, you get your name added to the spin wheel, and once you drop an order number, we'll spin the wheel, and then if your name gets selected, you'll be able to win this XYZ numpad. It's also 3D printed, and yeah, you'll get to win one of these. And then if you don't hit this round, we'll spin the wheel again every 15 minutes, and then you get another opportunity to potentially win it. And if you're curious, so this idea came from their original board, which consisted of the XYZ PCB and this numpad PCB, and they had a bunch of extra parts, and instead of just kind of tossing them and scrapping them, they thought, what's a good way to kind of upcycle it, and what better way to kind of uniquely build a 3D printed frame for the PCB on both the numpad and the XYZ, and be able to offer it for a much cheaper price. So right now, if you're looking to get just the PCB version, I'll pop it up on screen here. It's $69 just for the PCB, and actually they offer the 3D print file for free on the website. So you can opt for just a PCB, which is $69. If you like building Legos and you like tinkering a little bit and just building it yourself, you can get a assembly kit, which gives you everything that you need, including the Allen key, and then you just build it yourself, and that's going to be $89. Or if you're kind of lazy, like myself, you can get one that's pre-built, that's $114, and it'll be ready for you right out of the box. So plug and play, and good to go. So those are the three options for the XYZ board. And actually another promo that we have going on right now is any orders over $150, you get a free work ladder work mat. And what that is a desk mat size cutting mat. So it's 80 by 30. And I actually have some photos here. I'm gonna pop one over, see if I can get them opened up here for you. Let me see here. I have some real images that I can show you guys. So, oops. So there you go. You can see kind of the mat over on, so this is in Mike's office right now. So you can kind of get an idea of the sizing in comparison with an iPad mini and how it is on a desk. And if you have an XYZ board, this is actually what it'll look like here. So you can kind of get a feel for the size. That's an R2 right there, and you also have a framework creator too. So Austin over on Instagram is asking about the XL Creator board. So the XL Creator board was one of their first keyboards that they made. It was a Creator board, then the XL, and what that looks like is here. So let me bring this back down here. So you can kind of see here the PCB here is pretty much the XYZ board, and then the numpad is right beside it. So the XL version just had a numpad with it. They don't make these anymore, but it was one of their first keyboard that kind of put them on the map really and brought them out. And they also have the Creator, the micros as well. But this was kind of their start. But amazing board. I wish I had one. I wish I was able to get one at the time when they were available. But we had dope keyboards. So Hugh over on Instagram says, where are the Creator micropads manufactured? Are they handmade? So the Creator macro pads, they're assembled and made overseas in their China factory. They are, I think, assembled by hand, but I don't think they're built by hand there. But yeah, they're coming out of the factory in China. So we got a minute left for us to spin the wheel. So if there's anyone in chat who wants to drop in a order number, let me know. We'll get your name on there. We'll get a quick spin, and then we will spin again for the timer. Mike has graciously let me spin the wheel every 15 minutes. So if your name is on that wheel, you get an opportunity to win the numpad that I just showed earlier. Over on Instagram, Mo said, can you explain quick what the functions are besides the letters? So sorry, if you want to just, Mo, if you want to tell me if you're talking about the keyboard or if you're talking about the macro pad. If you're talking about the keyboard, you can set different layers, so you can actually set them to do pretty much anything you need it to. So if you're working off of Photoshop or Premiere, you can actually remap these keys to set like cut, paste, copy, split, all by just selecting a different layer. For me, like if you push this button, it'll pop up as another layer. So this completely changes the layout of the keyboard, and it just saves time, I guess, if you're trying, instead of doing a bunch of keys all at once. So like if you do Command Shift T and stuff like that, you can just have it assigned to one button. Okay, so the timer has gone off. The 15-minute timer has gone off. We are gonna spin this wheel. Aaron has just popped in the chat, so the guys who are on the spin wheel are in chat right now. So, all right, the timer's done. We're gonna get the spin going. If you guys are, I know Hugh is in chat. I know Aaron's in chat. We're gonna spin this wheel. All right, so thank you, Mike, for letting me spin the wheel every 15 minutes. So we're gonna get this spin wheel going. If you guys want to smash the heart button on Insta and TikTok, just smash that button. We're gonna spin this right now. Ooh, okay, close. We're a little further than we were last time on the wheel, but we're close. So I'm gonna start this timer again, and we're gonna see if we can get another winner, or a winner, in 15 minutes. So we got the timer going. We were close. And Aaron, what is going on, man? Thanks for popping into the chat. How's your night going? Thanks for popping in on this Thursday. Yeah, we're close. We spun the wheel earlier too, so you missed the last spin, but we were close. No winner yet, but we're getting there. And so you remember, this is what's on the line for those of you who are in chat curious on what the numpad giveaway looks like. So yeah, that's the numpad there for you guys. But again, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. My name's Vince. I'm a guest streamer here for Work Louder. Just kind of showcase some of the tools that I use on a daily basis that were made by Work Louder. So I got a Creator Framer Micro V2, and I have an XYZ creator board here. This one's the first version, so this one's the R1. Yeah, and it's a 40% ortho linear board. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or are curious, let me know, drop it in the chat, and I'll see if I can answer some of your questions there for you guys. In the meantime, I'm gonna do some typing tests, kind of show you guys what the keyboard sounds and how it feels to type, so you guys can just get a little preview there. Let's see. I'm gonna pop this on the top. Let's see. Okay. Khaled over on TikTok says hi. Hey, what's going on, man? Thanks for popping into the stream this evening. How's your night going? All right, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pop in a type test and see if we can get this started. How's everyone's night going? Where are you guys from, actually? Some of the guys in the chat. I know some of the guys who were here earlier. I know some of you guys from Australia, and some of you guys are in Hawaii, I think it was. I know all these warm places, but let me know in the chat where you guys are tuning in from. Tato over on Instagram said, what's the wheel? Okay, so this is the numpad giveaway, and essentially, if you do a live order off the worklouder.cc website, any orders over $50, you get your name added to the spin wheel that we got going on here. And basically, once your name gets added, we spin the wheel and you get an opportunity to win this for free. So this is the XYZ numpad. You can also use it as a macro pad, so you can assign anything, any shortcuts to it, any macros you want on the keys, or use it as a numpad. But you get your name added onto the spin wheel, and we spin it. And the mod and the co-founder Mike has let me spin the wheel every 15 minutes. So every 15 minutes is an opportunity to potentially win a numpad. So let me know in the chat. Also, one of the promos we got going on right now is if you spend over 150 and drop your order number on stream, you get a free work mat, which is a Worklouder's new cutting mat that's sized as a desk mat. So if you're someone who crafts or someone who does a lot of like cutting or just wants a nice looking cutting mat on your desk, they've created one that's actually the size of a normal, like a proper desk mat, kind of like what you see here. It's 80 by 30. I'll pop in some pictures here for you guys. And yeah, it's essentially, you can use it for crafting and stuff, and it's just a perfect size. So if you've ever had to kind of wanted to buy a desk mat, they're all so oddly sized. Like I have a narrow desk, so sometimes it overlaps on my on my desk, so I have to use it downstairs. But yeah, it looks sick. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna share some photos here for you guys and see if I can show you guys what you'd get on an order over 150. So here you go. So this is the desk mat here. So these are live photos from Mike's office in Montreal. So it's 5 layers. You can definitely cut on it. And it's got, you can see here the comparison of in comparison to other desk mat sizes, the standard sizes that you see. So they're all oddly shaped. And then you can see here kind of with the same setup that I have on my desk, an XYZ and a Creator Micro. So just catching up on the chats over on Instagram, Getstrom, is a numpad going to be available to buy? I think right now it's going to be exclusively available only as a giveaway on stream. I know right now there's 2 that are in the wild. Like I have one, and then another guy who's always in the chat, Julian, he has one as well. But I think it's going to be a very limited amount of them being made. So I think it's going to be strictly just for the giveaway. But yeah, not IRL on Instagram says, hey, what's going on? How you doing tonight? And Khaled over on TikTok. Sorry, I totally missed your message there. He's from Saudi. Well, how's it going, man? How's the weather over there? How you doing? And then over on Instagram, I switched to Instagram. Man, I'm in love with that keyboard. My name is close to yours. Is your name Vince too? Not IRL. Praise Alex says, man, I love this. I'm in love with that keyboard. Dude, yeah, it's really nice, like honestly. And for the price, especially if you're on a budget, it's definitely an amazing price point. Like for an ortho linear keyboard that's 40%, generally they sell for about over 150. And sometimes you gotta fully build it yourself at that point, and in some cases. So to have a functioning keyboard, ortho linear keyboard at 40% is at the price is a steal. It's awesome. So yeah, if you have any questions about it though, let me know. Drop it in the chat, and I'll do my best to answer that question. And for those of you who are curious, you see this timer down below. This is just a timer. So every 15 minutes, we're going to be spinning this wheel. So if your name is on this numpad giveaway wheel, you get an opportunity to win the numpad that I showed earlier. And for those of you who are just tuning in, my name is Vince. I'm a guest streamer here over at Worklouder, and I'm just showcasing some of the Worklouder products that I have. This one is the Framer Creator Micro V2, which is a collab with Framer, and this is the XYZ Workboard R1. So Lexus says BRB. All right, man, no worries. I'm gonna be here. We'll be here. Renzo over on Instagram, how's it going? Thanks for joining me tonight. He asked, how can I join? Essentially, yeah, so if you drop any orders over $60 on the Worklouder website, You drop in your order number in the chat. We'll add your name to the spin wheel, and we'll spin the wheel. If your name doesn't get selected this round, your name stays on there, and essentially you get more opportunities to win. And what the numpad is actually this here, and this is the XYZ numpad. So this is the PCB numpad that they had with their original XYZ XL creator board, and you can remap these to be a macro pad as well. But yeah, it's 3D printed frame, and the frame is actually what's cool about it is the frame is actually the same as these four corners on this keyboard. So you can actually 3D print them. The files are online, and you can 3D print them any color you want. I've got a couple in this grab bag of stuff. So I've got purple, black, green, but you can choose any color you want. But yeah. Sosa over on Instagram. Can you read my text? I'm not in charge of the main account, so if you DM them, they'll get back to you. Should be able to get back to you soon. And Not IRL says, your name's Vincent. Oh, that is my name. That's awesome. Yeah, my name's Vincent too, but I have it short form. It's a good name. Where are you tuning in from? Not IRL. Let me know. I'm curious to see where our viewers are from. And what keyboards do you have on your desk right now, and what tools are you using? Yeah, always curious to see what everyone's using. And for those of you who are curious, this is the Framer Creator V2. So yeah, and for those who are thinking of getting it, when you get the Framer Creator V2, you also get the ability to use Input, which is an app developed by WorkLouder. And if you've ever had to use VIA or other I guess keyboard program like macro apps, you know what a pain it is, especially if you're just starting off. What a pain it is to use and kind of learn. I know it's overwhelming at times, but this app is just super streamlined, super easy to use. You can access all your layers here. So if I wanted to make a new layer for Apple, I just add one there. And then if you wanted to make new actions, you can easily create, edit, add your actions here. Or if you specifically have a working off Photoshop, Premiere, Framer, or Figma, or Illustrator, all the ones you see here, you can actually just download a preset. So you can preview it here, so you can see kind of what's offered. And then if you install it, boom, within 5 seconds, you'll have it assigned onto your macro pad in whatever layer you choose or you've selected. So Not IRL says he's from Illinois. Oh man, what's going on? That's nice. Not IRL says he's using a Corsair and a Stream Deck. Nice. How are you liking the Stream Deck? And which Corsair do you have? Curious to see, because I used to have other keyboards, but yeah, I ended up I needed something small to pack and bring to work, so I opted for this one. So curious to see. I've never used the Stream Deck before, but I'm curious. So yeah, let me know in the chat.
bensound.com.
Let's see. And again, thanks guys for joining me tonight on stream on this Thursday evening. My name's Vince, aka Fueled By. And in 2.5 minutes, we're going to be spinning this wheel again. And for those of you just tuning in or who are on stream right now, any orders over $50, you get your name added to the wheel. And then once your name's added to the wheel, you get an opportunity to win a numpad, the XYZ numpad, which is a 3D printed numpad. Yeah, and you can only win them on stream, so that's it's a bonus. So yeah.
bensound.com.
And sorry, I think I was having some mic issues there. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. Let me know. I'm gonna see if I can answer these questions for you. Not IRL says it's good. He likes the icons, and he got the K55 RGB board. Nice. Yeah, Corsair makes some good stuff, but yeah, I've after I picked these up, I haven't looked back at any other ones so far. So yeah, it's been good. And let me see. Actually, I might be able to. I'm gonna pull up some. So for those of you on stream, it's a quiet Thursday night today. I'm gonna see if I can do a little sneak peek for you guys. Got some very sneaky stuff. Let me see if I can pull it up. So if any of you guys have seen, I gotta find it here. Got some previews here. Hold on. Oh, okay, my timer just went off. The 2 minutes are done. All right, so that means we're gonna be spinning this wheel again. All right, 50 minutes are done. We're gonna get on the spin wheel. If anyone who's on stream right now has an order number, drop it in the chat, and we'll add your name onto the spin wheel. We're gonna give it a minute, or we'll give it 30 seconds, and then see if there's anyone who drops an order number, and then we will. We're gonna spin this wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel one more time for you guys. And let's see. AJ over on Instagram says, "Hey, what is going on, AJ? How are you, man? Thanks for tuning in. My name's Vince. I'm a guest streamer here over at Work Louder." And yeah, I'm just here to showcase some of the products that I have from Work Louder. I've got a Creator Framer V2 and an XYZ workboard. So we're gonna spin this wheel actually. So I'm gonna spin it right now. Let's see if we can get a winner out of from tonight. Oh man, all right. So no hits again. And if you guys are just joining in, for those of you curious, the numpad giveaway is basically any orders that you guys do while I'm live on stream that are $50 or more. Your name gets added to the wheel, and we'll spin the wheel. And if it lands on your name, then you'll win the XYZ numpad, which is this piece right here. If your name doesn't get selected this round, your name stays on there, and we're gonna be spinning tonight every 15 minutes. So you get extra opportunities to possibly win a numpad, and they're not gonna I don't believe they're gonna sell these, so you can only win it on stream. So it's gonna be really cool if we get a winner tonight. So, and I'm trying to open a sneak peek here for you guys. I'm gonna try and let me find it here. Okay, so I didn't want to open that. One sec. And how's everyone's night going? Let me know in the chat how you guys are feeling tonight. I know it's a quiet Thursday today, but yeah. Let's see. Start that up. Okay, so over on Instagram, Quan asked, what do I have to do to enter? So thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Vince. So essentially, in order to get your name added to the Numpad giveaway, you're gonna any orders over $50 on the Work Louder website. If you drop your order number in the chat, we'll add your name to the spin wheel, and then we'll spin the wheel for you. If your name doesn't get selected this round, your name stays on there, and then every 15 minutes we're respinning the wheel, so you have an opportunity to potentially win the Numpad again. And we're gonna keep spinning until we get a winner. And what you're gonna win is this XYZ Numpad, which is a 3D printed numpad, but it can also be used as a macro pad. So yeah, you can program it. This one will use VIA, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, this was just so they used to have this creator board, which consisted of the XYZ PCB, and yeah, this was a part of their XL version, and they had a bunch of extra PCBs. And instead of wasting it and letting it sit or possibly throwing it out, they decided to upcycle their PCBs, both the XYZ and the Numpad, and create a 3D printed frame, which allowed them to give you a great price on the, make it more affordable for an ortholinear keyboard. And then, yeah, the Numpad, I think they have only a few of them. They made those with a 3D frame as well. So yeah, yeah, so that's just a preview there for the Numpad. And again, actually any orders over 150, you get a work mat, desk mat for free, and we will toss that in too. So I'll pull that picture up in a bit. I've got a little preview for you guys to do. And yeah, Schizo on Instagram says, hey, what's going on, man? How are you, dude? How's everything? Daniel popped in on Insta, and he says, hey, what's going on? Hey, man, how are you? And yeah. Let's see. All right, so for those of you who are on stream right now, I'm gonna preview something for you guys. Let me see if I can pop the screen in and show my preview. This work? Yeah, hold on. Let's see. I gotta resize this for you guys so you guys can see. So I'm sure you guys have seen the teasers. It was posted on some of the photos, and I think it was teased earlier this week. But if you're curious, what we got here is a sample or a render of the Work Louder cable. So it's a coiled cable that has a one of those crazy connectors. So it's gonna be pretty dope. So they've just recently teased this, and here's some of the design teaser. So this is what the packaging is gonna possibly look like. No one has seen this, so this isn't kind of official. This is kind of just a little bit behind the scenes. There's not too many in the chat, so I'm teasing this right now, so you guys won't see this anywhere else online. But yeah, so this is kind of what's coming up soon. It's in the works, so I'm excited for this too. So if you're someone who is all about aesthetics on your desk, that is something to look out for. Over on Instagram, Kwan asked, do you think I could also use your keyboard for gaming? Yeah, definitely. You can definitely use it for gaming. It's actually a little bit nicer too for gaming because the keys are in line as opposed to staggered. I know it's kind of weird to say because 90% of the time gamers are using a staggered keyboard, but I find this is like easy to maneuver, and like when you're using your keys, it's more natural to move up and down. on the keys. And you can actually you can remap the entire keyboard with macros. So instead of doing a bunch of key binds or whatever, you can assign it to one key. Actually, I know someone who's been using the macro pad as a gaming pad for their macros in their games. So definitely use it for gaming. I know there's a few people in the Discord chat who are playing using it as well. So definitely can use it as a gaming keyboard for sure. Let's see. I have another teaser for the cable. I'm gonna try and show you guys. So okay, so no one has seen this before, and it was teased earlier, but so this is what the cable's looking. There's not too many people in the chat, so I'm gonna show this off right now. So this is what the new cable is gonna look like. You won't see this anywhere else on the internet. I'm just showing you live on stream, so you can see how it's a nice coiled cable, USB-C to USB-C, and yeah, look how dope that is. That looks sick. So this is something that's gonna be coming out soon. Yeah, and if you're watching this stream after on YouTube, yeah, here's a little sneak peek of that cable. So yeah, and then we also have let me see if I can. They teased this one actually over on Instagram today, so I'm gonna pop that one open too and show you guys. So this is kind of like not really a secret, but something to show you guys. So you can see here, and if any of you here on the chat are sneaker fanatics, you know how what an awesome touch that nice little cable tie is over there. Yeah, and actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's gonna tell you if you're getting a USB-C, USB-A. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, some cool stuff coming out of Work Louder. So excited for that. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. It's been a quiet night, so I'm probably gonna hop off in about 10 minutes or so. Before I go, I'm gonna spin the wheel one more time because I'm gonna probably hop off before the timer goes. So if anyone has any order numbers they'd like to drop in the menu or in the chat, get your name added to the spin wheel, let me know, and we'll add your name, and then we'll be able to spin once when you get your name added to it, and then again at the timer before I head out. And Terrence over on Instagram says, wow, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining me on the stream. My name's Vince. I'm a guest streamer over here at Work Louder, and I'm just here to showcase kind of some of the goods that I have that I've acquired in the last couple months. So I have a Framer Creator Micro V2 over here on my desk, and then XYZ Creator Board 40% keyboard. Yeah, and this one is 3D printed, so if anyone's curious, this is kind of what it looks like. And you can see here, it's a 3D printed frame. This one is the R1, so this is the one that's been, this one was handmade by Mike in the Montreal office. So you can see here it's 3D printed. And the best part of this one is if you get one of these XYZ boards and you have a 3D printer at home, the 3D print files are available online for free. So yeah, you'll definitely be able to kind of choose your funky colors and print a bunch of stuff there as well. So yeah, let me know in the chats how you guys are feeling, what you guys are up to. I see Aaron's in the chat over on Instagram. What's going on, man? We're going to be spinning this wheel shortly. I'm probably going to hop off in about 10 minutes or so. So yeah, let me know in the chat if you have any questions or if you guys have any order numbers. Yeah, and let me see here. And for those of you who are curious, when you do get the Work Louder, newer Work Louder products, you're going to be able to use the Input app, which is a Work Louder developed app, and it helps you just add macros and set up your macro pad. So if you've ever had to use VIA, it can kind of be a little intimidating for someone who's kind of new to it. Like I myself was new when I first got this keyboard. I kind of used it for a couple months and didn't really use any of the features that were on it until I finally really figured out how to use VIA and like start setting up the keyboard. Now I just have it all set up and it's all good to go. But yeah. So Terrence over on Instagram says, I have an order number way back. Is that okay? Unfortunately, it's got to be a live stream order in order to get your name on the wheel for tonight. Yeah, sorry, man. Yeah, it's got to be a live stream order for the spin wheel. And Aaron, what's up, man? How you doing, man? I'm glad to see you in the chat. Thanks for popping by. It's been a quiet one tonight, but you know, it's good to showcase. I'm always happy to kind of showcase all the good stuff that Work Louder's been putting out. And oh man, I see Christine has popped into the chat over on Insta. Hey Christine, how's it going? How's your night going? Thanks for stopping by on a Thursday. Appreciate you. And yeah, it's weird. It's to be streaming and you're in chat. So yeah. Terrence over on Instagram says, cool, gotcha. No worries. I'm curious though, Terrence, let me know what you ordered. I'm curious what you got, what you ended up picking up, or what's coming in for you. I always get excited when people tell me what they're ordering, so I love it. And then going back to input, the version I'm using right now is a developer version, but you can easily set up your macro pad. If you use any of these apps that they've already made a preset for, all you have to do is just pop into the layer. If you're unsure, you can go to the preview and you can kind of see what everything does and how it's set up. And if it's something you like, you can download it. And just like that, within about 10 seconds, your macro pad will be assigned. So now I'll have 6 layers. So once that's done uploading, you can see that's my 5th layer. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let me see. Let's see. Okay, that's my 6th layer. No, that's my 6th layer. So you can see here, this is my new layer. And then you can see the layout here for Premiere. You've got your arrow keys, you got your copy, delete, link cut, you can ripple delete, paste, speed, change the speed, which is nice. And then you can customize the wheel to whatever. So you can go ripple trim next, redo, undo, super useful. And then basic transitions, and you can export the frame as well. So tons of features. And it's very easy to kind of create your own macros too. So if you wanted to make a new action, you just pop into here, create a new action. You can name it whatever you want. So for instance, if you're trying to do Chrome, you want to do close window, let's say. So you do close window, and then you can enter the key map for it. So Command W on a Mac. Once you save and exit, it's right there for you. And then all you would do is pick your layer. So I'm going to go here, a blank one, pick the layer you want, and then just select the macro that you need or you choose. Yeah. So that's kind of just a quick preview of how input works. We've got about 5 minutes left on the stream. I'm gonna do the. We've got a minute left on the timer, so we're gonna spin the wheel. And then after that, I'll chill for about 5 more minutes. And then, yeah, so if you guys have any last minute order numbers, pop them into the chat and we'll get your name added onto the wheel. And then you could win a XYZ numpad here. So there you go there. And there's only 2 in circulation right now. And both of them are one on stream. One is Julian, who's always on the afternoon streams, and he's also in the Discord, and myself as well, and then the Work Louder team as well too. So yeah, again, if you guys have any questions, let me know, pop them in the chat. I'm going to be spinning this wheel one more time in about 5 minutes, so I'm going to let this timer run. I'm going to stop it, and then yeah, we're gonna do one last spin for you guys. I know Aaron's in the chat. I think he's still in the chat. So his name is on there. I know he's excited to win. So we'll see how. Fingers crossed, we'll get a winner tonight. Fingers crossed. So yeah. Yeah. So here's my XYZ board. Cool. And for those of you who are curious, so here's a close-up of the Framer creator board as well. And if you're curious what the difference is between the Framer and the regular Creator Micro, the difference is on the regular Creator Micro V2, this is going to be silver. On the Framer, it's black. You also get a blue knob, and you get an extra set of keycaps when you order. So these are the original keycaps that it comes with. This right here. And you also get a set of Framer keycaps. So if you're using Framer to build your website or any website, you can use these. You get this set here. So you get the publish button and a bunch of other symbols as well. And Aaron over on Instagram says, hoping I get lucky today. Yes, dude. I've spun this thing, I think 3 times now, and we still haven't had a winner. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna spin it one more time in 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna head out. Yeah, it's getting pretty late here in Toronto, and yeah. But again, for the guys who are on stream right now, my name is Vince. I'm a guest streamer here over at Work Louder, and I'm just showcasing some of the products that Work Louder has or that I picked up in the last couple months. So we got the XYZ Creator Board and the Framer Creator Micro V2. And just a heads up too, for any orders over 150, you're eligible to get a free Work Louder work mat. It's just been released. They're actually shipping out now, so everyone's getting their shipping notifications. And what that looks like is, let me see if I can show you on my screen here. So what that looks like is going to be, let me show you here. So this is what it looks like here. So you can see here, this is actual real pics of from that Mike's office, and it's a 5-layer cutting mat, and it's a real desk cutting mat. So if you've ever owned a cutting mat, you know they're like oddly sized, and I have a narrow desk, so whenever I have one, it's kind of just doesn't fit my desk and overlaps kind of the base of my monitor. So I gotta start cutting downstairs, or I have an even bigger one. So I have a 34-inch mat that I craft downstairs with. But having one on my desk is gonna be super useful, and it's just looks nice. It looks real nice. So, and you can get it in 2 options. It comes in a black and gray. So you can see here kind of what my setup. I've got a XYZ Creator Board and a Creator Micro V2. And then, yeah, it comes in green and black as well. So you guys can kind of get a sneak peek here of just the size and how it looks as well. So yeah, any orders over 150, that'll be free for you guys in your order. So, all right, so it's 10:15. I'm going to do one last spin, and then I'm going to head out. Appreciate everyone who's tuned in and joined me here tonight. Yeah, all right. Aaron, I think you're the only one on chat that's in this wheel, but yeah, I'm pumped for you. Okay, my fingers are crossed for you. So we're gonna spin this wheel now. All right. And YSR over on Instagram says, "Ooh, seems excellent." Yes. So these 2 products I use on a daily basis, and yeah, it's been great so far. No complaints, honestly. It's there's so many features on it that I've yet to unlock them. But yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get this wheel spun, and Randall over on Instagram is asking what the spin is for. So the spin is for the numpad giveaway. So this right here is the XYZ numpad, and what it is it's a number pad from their original Creator Board XL, and it can be used as a macro pad as well. You can program any keys to it as well. And yeah, any orders over $50, if you drop your order number on the stream, we'll add your name to the wheel and we'll spin it. And then if your name doesn't hit or win this round, your name stays on there. So when we spin it next time, someone's name gets added to it, you have another opportunity to win. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I think there's only 2 people who currently have one, myself and Julian, who's also usually in the chats. But yeah, so I'm about to sign off, but I'm going to spin this wheel one last time for you guys. All right, let's go. So we're going to spin this wheel. I'm hoping we get a winner tonight. Oh, that is so close. That is so close. Oh man, that was close. So we have another spin. We'll do another spin next stream. Again, thank you guys for joining me. My name's Vince. I'm a guest streamer here for Work Louder. Hope you guys have a great night, or if you're on the other side of the pond, hope you guys have a great morning. And yeah, thanks again for popping by and chilling with me on this Thursday. Take care, guys.